Good afternoon, Pep.
Hi.
After Wednesday night and the penalty that wasn't given, a lot of people have supported you and Manchester City throughout football. The Premier League are looking for observations about improving VAR. What would be your major suggestion about how you can improve the system to make it work for everybody?
They have to do it. They have to do it, and we will follow them. Hopefully, every time and every season is better and better.
This lunchtime, it looks as though Chris Wilder is leaving Sheffield United. I know you've got a lot of respect for him. I just wonder your thoughts about a manager potentially losing his job.
But right now, it's not official. My press officer told me that it's not official, so I prefer don't comment anything about that. So, but like you I have a good relation with him. So the time we face each other. So, and of course, I wish him all the best if it's still there. If it's not the case.
And just finally from me, how would you compare what you're trying to do, winning a title, to what some of these other managers are trying to do, trying to stay in the Premier League? Who's got the hardest task?
If he would be here, he will fight for to be champion. If I would be in Sheffield, maybe we will fight to not be relegated.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dr. Mandy Henry at PLP, please.
Hi there, Pep. Fulham have only lost 2 of their last 10 games, giving them a real chance of staying up. What's impressed you the most about their recent form?
Sorry, about?
Fulham. The way they've given themselves a chance of staying
up. Since the day one, we play incredible. They play incredible well. They were relegated with a Scott at the end of the season after they promoted again. And I think in English football, they're incredible good managers with Mr. Potter from Brighton and with Scott in Fulham. And many of them, they have innovative, they have courage to play. It's my 5th season here in England and never saw the teams for the low table, mid table, the quality, the highest standard they play. We saw it against Southampton, for example, with Ralph. So they are struggling maybe to be in the Premier League, and the levels of the way they play is incredible. So football is no exception. I was really impressed when they play here in terms of physicality and idea to play and the courage to play and defensive organization, the pace they have at front. I know the stadium is always difficult. The grass is not in good condition, quite similar in our grass that is not good. So yeah, a real tough opponent. So because even the games we didn't have success in terms of results, quite similar from Brighton. The way they play, always they create more chances. They create, the way they play is always propositive. So it's good. So a big challenge for us.
And congratulations on your Manager of the Month award. And Ilkay Gundogan has won it again as well. How important has he been, Pep, in the last couple of months for your team and the results that you've had?
I'm going to tell you a secret. Maybe you don't know. The Manager of the Month is because we win games. And the Player of the Month normally is because we win games. So no more secrets than that. So we are not better. And Ilkay Gundogan is better than another player in the Premier League. This manager is better than the other one. Simply because there are many people behind the players first and after all the backroom stuff that help us to win games. It's not more secrets.
Thank you.
Simon Stone, BBC.
Hi, Pep. You mentioned about Fulham and courage. How much admiration do you have for managers who carry on playing good football even though their teams are near the bottom? You obviously have the best players, but they don't.
A lot. It's what I admire the most. So because what I admire the most is the fact that doing this in the beginning is not going well, they continue. They continue to do it, not going well, and they continue. And at the end, the results come. So because they make this event incredible nice. When both teams want to tag, when teams want to create, not just speculate, not just wait one mistake, not just wait the action to do it. And I had the feeling the new generation of managers, all of them, they have this quality. You just take a look in Spain, in Germany, in Italy, all the new managers, all of them, they play like they were managers from Bayern Munich. So go forward, and try to do it. Sometimes they cannot do it. Sometimes but I had the feeling when it's like Leeds, for example, when you have this idea, you are going to lose a lot of games, but you are going to draw a few games, and you are going to win the necessary games to be in the first division in the Premier League or achieve Europa Leagues or qualification in the Champions League. And at the end, the spectators will enjoy more, and advertising will be higher, and the TV's rates will be higher, and everything will be in better position to do the football more sustainable in this world that right now is difficult for everyone.
Some people might say it's easy for you to say that because if your team plays good football and plays against another team that plays good football, you will win because you have better players.
Okay, let's defend 10 players behind the post in the 18-yard box. They can do it. So as a spectator, I prefer to watch Southampton the first 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Oh my God, they are suffering. So there's an alternative. Everyone has to choose. Or I'm saying I like a spectator, see the teams have the courage to play. That doesn't mean no defense. So that means that instead to defend 11 players in the 18-yard box, you defend 11 players 40 meters in front. You are closer to the opponent side. So nobody guaranteed the defending 11 players in the 18-yard box, you have the success to win. Nobody knows it. So, and that's why I prefer a spectator, the managers, and I think the new generations of the managers all around the world are trying to see, okay, we're going to do our game more than we're going not just to wait what the opponents is going to do, and after we're going to see what's going to happen.
Ian at TalkSport, please.
Hi, Pat. How are you?
Good.
Phil Foden got a lot of praise the other night for staying on his feet and trying to score a goal, even though he should have got a penalty. And every football fan would rather see players stay on their feet rather than diving or going down too easily. But do you think the other night, the referee and the VAR, it didn't help that cause in trying to get players to stay on their feet?
The players wanna score goals. Sometimes the players have the ability, to provoke fouls. So this is a talent too. And the hands of the referees decide which one they are trying to cheat or not. But this is not a question. It's a question that before it was the referee, and the referee is one of the toughest jobs they have. So difficult, so complicated, because it's the game is faster than ever, and the transitions and the distances and everything. That's why VAR is there. To wait 5 seconds, 10 seconds and take a look. And it's not that decisions because it was, punish us right now. Sometimes it happened from another side. So I think all the managers have arguments to sometimes complain it. It's just to be more accuracy, to do it better, to try to avoid these kind of situations. So that is the target for the VAR. I said, it's the first season it's coming here, or the second one. So next season, hopefully, will be better.
And finally, for me, Scott Parker wore a little white jacket at Anfield when they won on Sunday. Generally, he likes to not wear a tracksuit. He dresses very smartly, very fashionably, like yourself. You like the slacks and the jumper. Are we expecting on the sidelines Craven Cottage for this to be two of the best dressed managers in English football?
Listen, he's younger. He has hair. He's better than me, definitely. So I accept the draw. I accept the draw against him.
You running, please, guys.
Hello, Pat.
Hi.
Hi. Did I hear you correctly earlier? You said that the grass on your pitch is a problem. How much of a problem is that?
A lot.
Do you feel concerned going forward that it may?
No. They are working a lot. We're trying to find a solution, but the grass is not good.
But you didn't really show that in midweek. You seem to play the conditions really well. I mean,
Now, all the players knows how good is the grass, and sometimes it's not. I know the weather conditions here in England is tough, but there are stadiums that the grass is good. We were in London against Arsenal. We were in Anfield. We were in even Old Trafford, and the grass are better than us. We were in Budapest in the Champions League, and the grass were incredible, red carpet. So it was amazing. In our grass, still is not good. And we need it.
Guys, we've got to Fred Caldera before the start of the embargo, but if you want to ask in the embargo, now's a good time to raise your hand. Fred?
Hi, Pep. You're talking about the better way of playing football for the spectators and how the new generations of managers are playing in similar ways and with this new way of looking at football. Do you think if the clubs in 5-10 years' time play similarly, it will be needed another step, a new thing, another evolution to differentiate clubs to be better than the others?
Look, the important thing is win games. So it doesn't matter you do. And you can win games, set it back and defend one action, two actions, a counter-attack, and that's all. And football always will be many different options to play football. What I've seen lately, when especially the young managers, they have the courage, maybe because they don't have to defend anything, or they don't have to, defend what you have done before, but they have courage. And I think they say to their players, okay, guys, I know maybe we're going to lose, maybe we'll have enough quality like the top side teams, but why you have to defend 90 minutes? Why you don't go to play football? And I think there are many cases today, it's my feeling, maybe I'm wrong, but there are many that today the guys try to say to their players, you are good enough to compete any team. It doesn't matter if they have more money or it doesn't matter they are a better squad. You are good enough to go there and try to win the game. And all the managers that do this is because they believe that is the best way to win the games. And the other managers think, no. We are worse than them. We cannot compete with them. We're going to settle back most of the time and just one action or two action going to punish them. Always will be like this. Always that will happen. But in the cases that you asked me for, Scott Parker before, I think he's a manager that go to Anfield and try to play, win idea, and play against all the teams I played in at home in a way. They try to do it, and that is quite remarkable.
And do you think that because of that, is it harder for you to win games now than it was at the beginning of your career as a manager?
Well, I would say that what happened in the beginning of my career right now is quite similar. We're winning a lot of games, so nothing changed. I'm sorry.